It's about time.
The abyss is like the world's shadow. It's always there, and it will never perish.
Tja! Ha! Tja! Ha! Merciless. Tja! Tja!
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Tja! Looks like the gang's all here!
Yep, all ready.
Paimon's ready!
Great, let's get rolling then. Great. Well, first things first.
Wait.
Someone's here. We heard your foot.
You've been here for a while now.
Come on.
I figured it wouldn't take you long to know. I come bearing news from my lady, the knave.
Dottore went through the motions of returning to Snezhnaya, but it was obviously a facade. However, he has not returned to the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau.
Well, in that case, he'll be in his lab way up north. I always wondered why he applied for his own private...
Tell them that Sandrone and I will go on ahead. If If they still intend to pursue this matter, they should meet us at the research center in the northern tip of Nod.
Nice of Columbina's two best friends to think of us. We appreciate the heads up.
Lady Damselette may have left our organization, but at least some of her colleagues remain genuinely concerned for her well-being. Not to mention that the doctor's increasingly cryptic conduct gives up. We have crossed swords many times before, but it's not personal. We're just... And so, as fellow friends of Lady Damselette, it's only right that you should...
Arlecchino's situational awareness has saved us a lot of...
I'll leave the map here with you. If you do decide to head to... And remember, at least while you're in Nodcry, Lady Arlecchino's subordinates are your comrade.
This is very accommodating of you.
Just doing my duty. I shall take my leave now. If you need us, you'll find...
So, the doctor's left the Experimental Design Bureau and headed...
Marionette seems to think he's been planning this for a long time. But when did it start?
It seems his loyalty to the Tsaritsa is lip service at most. Behind the scenes, he may even be working against...
Whatever his motives, we know that he's decisive and incredibly ruthless.
At this stage, it's difficult to predict his next steps.
Well, as much as I love... But at least take Cool Your Jet's Ducky with you. It's...
And as for Miss Inefa,
Detecting operational logic.
Just in case, Servarka, I think it would be best if...
I mean, I would have said the Knight of Berea should leave Nasha Town to me.
Yehoda will be on hand.
You got it, boss.
We will.
things are moving fast. We'd better head off soon if we hope to keep pace.
So, it's...
We all have to bring our A game here. So, anything you need to wrap...
Then you'd better get going.
Very... All these broken machines on the ground. Someone got here before us. Could it be Arlecchino and Sandrone? That's quite a welcome party.
Silent. Observe to dust. Be silent. Observe to dust.
Leave this place.
Get back! I said get back! Do you hear me? Why isn't it working? No! Don't come any closer! Don't!
Go! Be silent. Observe. Night falls.
You poor souls. May your spirits find peace.
Grab that key on the ground. We'll probably need it at some point.
Watch out! Ugh, there's no way through. Let's go around.
What the? Trespassers? Here?
We're looking for the doctor, and we understand.
You looking to settle a score with the doctor? Good luck.
Perhaps. But you might have a chance to live.
2 other Harbingers had the same idea as you. They're already inside. But what good is it gonna do? The doctor wouldn't do something like this unprepared.
Seems to me that you're not too... Also, is it just me, or do I sense monsters nearby?
We need to know what the this is about.
He's building something. Ambitious doesn't even begin to describe it. Feels like this could be the big one. A while back, he told us he'd be returning to Snezhnaya. We weren't expecting him back so soon.
The moon marrow sphere.
Oh, Lady Damselette? I remember thinking that leaving us... Back when this all started, I was a part of the... She never really interacted with us much. In fact, she seemed sort of detached. She always seemed like she was staring off. The doctor used to stand nearby and watch her. After she left, everyone in our unit merged with the doctor. Right now, obtaining the 3 moons is his #1 priority. He even said if he can only get his hands on 2 of them.
How would he create...
Thank you for cooperating.
I get the sense.
No, she's no longer a Harbinger. As a member of the Fatui, my loyalty will always... I'm only telling you all...
I understand. We'll do... The Knave's unit is based at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau.
Well, now we know what's going on here.
I fear this could get...
No more lies.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Night falls.
Welcome, one and all. I've been expecting you. I hope my...
Yeah, we really appreciate...
The gall. You expect us to believe...
Of course I have. Should I be worried about something? First Sandrone and Arlecchino, now you. If you were looking for them, I should probably mention that Arlecchino disappeared. As for Sandrone, hardly out of character. She never was one. Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have to... Well, since you ask...
So you've got your hands on the moon marrow, and now you're claiming...
I must protest what you are insinuating with. I am not claiming anything. I am.
Huh? Wait, you really think you're... You'll excuse me if I'm not being a polite little lady for you.
By the same token, I knew you'd respond along those lines. You and I both understand that facts speak louder than words. To that end, I've...
What gift? Where have all your troops gone?
Who knows? Perhaps they are already marching toward a new world, following in the footsteps. As vulgar and arrogant as you may be, dear Sandrone, I have no intention of taking out...
You sent your people to the Experimental Design Bureau? That's a
Yes, and I am... In which case, all I'm... Now then, you have a judgment call to make. Am I simply lying to stall you? Or is it possible that every word...
So now you've turned on fellow...
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets one chance. Naturally, that includes you. If you wish to leave, I will.
Scum!
Still, I hadn't counted on Sandrone sparing any thought for the people of this world. Shame. How can she ever hope to achieve greatness?
It's more than a little disingenuous.
Honor. I have the marrow of 2 moons in my possession and will soon complete the construction of a 3rd. I will be the god.
Those are sacred relics. You do not...
In my view, many in this world do not deserve to be alive. And yet I mercifully permit...
You'll come to regret your action.
Will I now? Let's see if you can make me.
Observe. Be silent.
Wipe out!
Exact practice.
For the everlasting forest.
Beware the creatures of the night.
Target
Observe.
acquired.
Go!
Is that the best
It all
you can
adds up.
do?
The mystery unravels. Time to go clean. Can't hide the truth.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
With one heart, we pray. Lead.
It all adds up.
Is this all it takes to tire you?
Thanks for your assistance.
Arlecchino. They see you as an ally. What a farce. You're clearly here to destroy my research, not me.
I'd say your research is more valuable than your life. Am I wrong?
Can't hide the truth.
Close your eyes.
Interesting.
It all adds up.
The long sleep beckons.
By the frost moon of old, you poor...
Target
The
acquired.
deception ends here. It all falls into place. No more lies.
Disappointing.
Bombs away!
Is that the best you can do?
Forest, protect us.
Target acquired.
For the everlasting forest.
This
You
is
won't
where
feel a thing.
Overruled.
Playtime's over. The real experiment begins now.
Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
You poor lost one.
Can't hide the truth. Seek within.
Dottore is too powerful with the artificial moon marrow in his arsenal. Fighting him is futile. Quickly!
How's this?
Let's go.
I've always thought it is wiser to flee than surrender.
Watch out! What the? Forget about me! You should...
Where's the traveler?
Nasha Town? How did I get here? Strange. Something weird is...
Huh? Traveler? What brings you here at this hour?
Huh?
What are you in the mood for?
Sorry.
Ah.
Everyone seems to be acting normal. Oh, wait. Why is he...
Well, I'd love to, but can't serve a customer unless they order.
Yes, thankfully. It was a
Wait. These two are a couple? I see...
Hey there! I haven't seen you in ages! What's keeping you so busy? You forgot already?
What is she
We've had a lot of customers over the last few days. Oh! Another customer's arrived! I better go see...
This is all wrong. I never once heard the owner of this restaurant talk about their family. It certainly isn't a family. Could this be?
Very good. I knew you had it in you. Aren't you going to try the house
When did he show up? No. None of this is real.
You don't seem to like it here. That's fine.
Where is this place? So this is... the moon's reflection? I guess I could try... No response. I should conserve my strength and proceed with caution. I don't believe that I must return. Emptiness, silence. What is this place? Or maybe the real question is, what is it for? What's this? Looks like it responds to my power. Golden. Like Kuvaki. Is it some sort of guide? And why does it feel so familiar? I might as well follow it. Where does this lead? Could it be the exit?
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Is this Nasha Town? But isn't Moon Prayer Night over already?
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will. Llama... Everyone, are these... I can't touch them. It's as if we're...
Over here! Over here!
But the people in these memories pass right through me. If only I had known what would come to pass. Even so, I should still take a look around. Just being back here.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This moon prayer night was worth watching after all.
Oh, yes. That was the fortune-telling stall run by Barbeloth from the Hexen Circle.
Please, draw the first lunar arcana. This...
My destiny. Now that I think about it, Barbeloth's divination was absolutely right. It's almost... That was the card that popped out on its own. From here, I think. What?
Fascinating. I've never encountered...
What's going on? Did that... All I did was try to touch it. Maybe this memory space, or... Is it possible that...
This card.
I need to get to the bottom. I'll try touching... Is this... No! Traveler!
Paimon, listen to me. From the bottom of our hearts, we're...
Don't say that! Paimon's not a little kid! He's all alone in there! What if something happens to him? What if we've barely spent any time apart since we met? Is he...
We must find a way to rescue him. We were all involved in the operation where he was captured, and we do not. That being said, it won't be easy. Through Dottore's lab has clearly been in operation for a lot longer than we also know that through his contact with the phantoms of using this knowledge, he then fashioned an art unlike Columbina. Dottore is not being rejected by Teyvat. And even with 2 of the 3 moon marrows, his power... Once his 3rd moon marrow is complete, Dottore will have completely seized the...
Is it...
I'm afraid so. No one could have predicted this level of insanity. Not even from Dottore. And unfortunately, his insanity...
This is dire. Sounds...
The 3 moons' authority can influence the very...
The trouble's already begun, I'm afraid. On our way back, I'm convinced this is Dottore's doing. Not...
The only thing more frustrating than facing down evil is knowing that it will surely come.
The doctor is guilty of numerous crimes in Mondstadt as well. One of our knights, well, former knights. His father was murdered by... His ideology and methodology are a danger to everything in his path. from individuals to entire nations.
He doesn't see them as his own people. That's why.
Right. He views other people only in terms of how they can be. Granted, he's hardly the only harbinger to pursue their own. Dottore's actions have gone beyond even what the Fatui could have imagined. Usurping divine authority to become a god. We can't expect him to heed the Tsaritsa's.
Poor traveler. Of all the people to get caught by...
Paimon, I promise you, we are...
I get how you feel. I do. But as...
Right. We can't even guarantee he's still at his research center. Before we can... I'll find a way.
Paimon knows, but... He might be the strongest person Paimon knows, but he's still human. He feels Then think things through before you stick your neck out. Unless you...
Sandrone.
Miss Sandrone?
Put the stuff over there. Am I okay? Ugh. Dottore always goes a little loco when he finds a shiny... Just go ahead and cry. Sorry. Paimon's not trying to make a scene. It's just...
Oh, Paimon.
Let it all out. There's no shame in it. When you're over...
Okay then. While the baby of the group is having a moment, how about the grown-ups get to work?
You've made a discovery?
Colonia, scan. You, hand, now.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask, my lady.
You're next. Then you. Dottore, you son of a... He's done something to us!
I don't feel anything unusual at them.
My best guess is Dottore created it using the Moon Goddess's powers. 1 second. Analyze. Ugh! That...
So, what twisted game is he playing this time?
The moment I analyzed the energy composition, some encrypted text appeared in my mind. And when I deciphered it according to the Fatui's standard encryption protocol, I got the following message.
He's mocking us.
Yep. He loves to toy with people. But I didn't detect any murderous intent or malice either in the message.
Or perhaps all people are cowards in his eye.
What a despicable person.
If I may. As unhinged.
I remember a comment he made. Presumably, they interest...
Agreed. The Traveler is Tevat's 4th descender. All Harbingers are aware of this. Since Dottore took such pains to capture the Traveler, he is unlikely to kill him right away.
Okay. But... Of course. I also think we need to read my guesses. His curse will only trigger if we leave.
We've discovered multiple energy fields. Albedo is still attempting to analyze their structure. He told me to each field is slowly growing, swallowing up more of the surrounding area in the process.
His nefarious ambition knows no...
The loss of Columbina.
She entered the space...
Don't be ridiculous.
Whatever has become...
We need to find out the Traveler's...
Agreed. What...
It would be best if...
Snezhnaya is one option. I'll see...
Does it be so much easier if the Traveler is here? No! Stop thinking like that, Paimon. Paimon will join you. She's pretty well connected either way. That's what the Traveler would do if...
Back here at that gravitational force that when I saw that memory, if only I could have sent the others some... Well, back to emptiness and silence. From last time isn't showing up. What am I missing? Looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments. It worked! Hopefully I can stay inside for a bit longer this time.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moon Prayer Night.
Extra, extra! Latest issue of the Nasha Express!
I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't comprised of my memories after all. There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nasha town after Moon Prayer Night ended? Did Dottore's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else.
So, what do we do next?
Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Lauma the
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Traveler!
Columbina?
I made contact. It's me, Columbina.
Huh?
Traveler?
Let's go!
Huh? Wait a moment. This has happened before. This is what happened when I disappeared. I stood right over there. It was only when he called my name that I decided to follow them. But did he turn around because he sensed my touch just... Is it really possible that from in here, if I keep following them, it's that gravity again? Every time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes. It's as if... I'm getting weaker. I'll just have to try. Come on, Columbine.
Suddenly, I've been plunged. It feels strange.
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. Hello there, traveler.
He seems to be in a good mood.
Ah, so you noticed. You are wary of it. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign of a true hero. And impulsiveness is the hallmark of those who...
3 moon marrows?
Well spotted. What do you think?
Dottore, are you planting a...
I have no interest in fooling your eyes. On the contrary, I hope to show you that... Is this not a beautiful city? People live in peace, and all available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream. This kind of society should be...
False beauty is deceitful. Lies are to no one...
I wonder, is it your moral standards that are... Answer me this. If someone...
That's pure sophistry. And
as I suspected. You have yet to understand...
What do you want from me?
You sound impatient. Do you think...
If it's not, then why haven't you killed me?
I'm delighted you recognize that fact. I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. Ah, the memory. I'm not surprised that Arlecchino and Sandrone worked with you. You've always a way of slowly but surely... People laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that.
Oh, but do you always give your opponent an appraisal before you deal the final blow?
Call it a long-time habit. I'm a researcher, and one of my duties is to... But you misunderstand. We are not opponents. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Columbina, and now even Sandrone. You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with me.
What makes you so sure?
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals? People come together because it benefits them to do so. Morality, ambition, dreams. People have plenty of words to embellish the nature of their relationships. But once you break free from those ethical frameworks, and that is what I'd like to talk to you about.
We're finally getting into it. He has the authority of all. You say you're a god, but you also speak of mutual benefit. What could—
Excellent question. But before I answer, gaining Columbina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and I have the edge over her. Her identity and lineage may have been a thing of glory in the— So what is it that the Three Moons cannot grant you? What stops you from negotiating with me to—
I don't make deals with lying psycho—
That's quite an accusation. Are you expecting me to get angry with— In the past, my less mature self might have been disappointed, perhaps. But things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I no longer find myself— Human relationships end with conflicts of emotions and interest. I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And you were no— Allow me to show you the world, Descender. To stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors. Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk? Someone of your talent and experience must surely know one wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually new life is born, only to embark. These four divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. But they themselves all who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist. Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to restrict us? The limits of the body can be rejected.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be among those with absolute power? You cannot conceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit. Only by discarding our useless, primitive eyes can we perceive a new world. How narrow-minded we all were in the past. Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Trilune. Through it, I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities. Nature suppressed, authority exiled, souls controlled. You know, I heard recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion. They found, in fact, long before this, someone voiced a similar. Fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. But all sacrifices made during my experiments have been worthwhile. Think about it. We are eternally bound through mutual interest. Can you truly say you would never turn? After all, what value do perfection and purity really have? I say, better to be governed by a flawed humanity than a gnosis. I'm sure many people have told you that you're
Because I'm a descender?
Exactly. Very clever.
But what does that got to do with you?
I do not conceal my wicked deeds, my selfish desires, and yet, a knowledge seeker like myself will. And you have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all the while, you fight and toil, claim minuscule rewards from my friend Pantalone, then you fight some more, winning some battles and losing. Surely you must sometimes grow weary of being stuck in this same loop day after day.
We're completely different. I embrace everything that life throws at me.
How does that make us different? I too embrace what life brings. Think of all the novel things I've managed to create. Like the artificial moon marrow. Don't you see? As unique a specimen as she was, even called—
Take that back! She's gone because of your
I didn't say that to anger you. Though admittedly, I don't see what there is to be angry about. Anything, Colin. I know what your ultimate goal is. You wish to walk the path your sister walked, and seek
Someone like you could never understand what it feels like to care about another person the way I care about her.
Perhaps not. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I could find your sister right now, bring her before you, and make her give you the answers you seek.
Don't be so presumptuous. You'll never begin to understand.
Oh, no. This is no presumption. I'm only offering, but it seems like you would sooner continue with your journey through this world. Why? Do you truly desire this journey? Or is it simply a necessary process from which you cannot escape? Think of all the time and energy you have spent, everything you've had to endure. Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever spare a thought for what you want is not friends. It is family. But do they? I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an end.
This is a malicious attempt to manipulate me. Of course he's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles, an endless quest for answers. I want to see her. After everything I've been through, words can't describe how much. Wherever you are right now, do you miss me too?
All right, everyone. Our next mission is clear. We need to contact all the major organizations.
The residents of Not Cry are quite dispersed. The two most populated areas are the Miss Lauma. I will leave Hisi Island.
Agreed. We will reach out to Natlan and Snick. As for those dwelling south of that line,
The Voynich Guild has dealings with the Curatorium of Secret. Yehoda, you should—
my wish has come true.
Well, good for you.
Boss, wait!
Oh, I'm sorry. Something to—
Well, no one's more important to me than you.
Are you complete? Who will see to our other work if we're all busy
but Bob—
Well, Nefer,
What makes you think I'd need you to do that?
I'll need it.
That's quite enough.
I bet we're in for an uphill battle here.
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data and technology sample. Understood. I will—
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies.
I've contacted the Lightkeepers.
As for me, I guess I'll be making an early. I think it's important that someone informs the Dendro Archon.
Roger that. Someone should inform Mondstadt, too. Mr. Duran, can I trust you to handle that? As an added incentive, get their...
Really? I intend to stay behind.
She recognizes your expertise, then.
Thank you.
I believe she has been investigating some
I should mention...
Paimon's been very quiet today.
Okay.
Make sure to heat that aside. Same goes for rescuing the Traveler. Both...
Oh, wonderful. That voice again. Nicole? Whoa, that was loud. And it came out of nowhere.
Sorry, this is the only way I can speak to you all right now. We're still facing quite a catastrophe here at the world's borders. Alice has roped in every Hexen Circle member she can get a hold of. I quote, "You love talking, don't you? Well, now it's finally your time to shine. Take these. Make sure the whole party gets one each."
Huh? Is this?
Scanning. Unknown device. Affirmative. It is cute and...
This is no ordinary Dodo communication device. It's my very own special modified version. Specifically, it will allow us to communicate over long distances with it.
What astounding technology. Am I right in this?
Yes, exactly. Right on cue, Albedo. That's all from me. Head off as soon as you're ready.
Ah, Sir Flint. Perfect timing. I just arrived myself.
You are most considerate, Master Ilua. But in fact, I know you...
If you saw me, why didn't you say...
I was curious to see how long you could sit still for.
That would be a first. You always seem to appear out of thin air without... Also, how many times do I have to tell you not to...
I beg to differ. Why should a young man so well...
Please, Lord Flint. Sir Flint. I'm
You understand me better than most.
I think they don't understand why you do it. You just love puffing people up till they're a big...
In all sincerity, I can only hope that they bring good tidings.
Is the situation that bad?
We just held a strategy meeting.
In short, we need everyone gone from Pyramida. We also need a team of Lightkeepers to scout...
I only hope we have enough personnel.
We do. Old Man Nikita will definitely help. And we can recall anyone out on...
Good. I'm sure you and the others will make short work of the... If you've got something to say, Master Ilua.
You mentioned that you have... something else to deal... How...
I doubt it will be easy.
I know you're a Lightkeeper, and it's your duty, however bad things have gotten in the past. Not cry. I don't mean to pry, and it's probably none of my business. But whatever it is...
I've been afflicted with some sort of curse, and I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of Notcry. As such, I cannot leave.
What? No.
There are plenty of people out there willing to trample over others and
Frankly, Sir Flint, I
am...
And what? I told you, I'm... Hey, you mean you're complete...
Then allow me to express my sincerest regret.
Maybe I need to spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint.
Oh, my. This...
Word is that you were caught up in a real horror show recently.
I've returned safe and sound from plenty of crises.
Fine. I'll be frank.
Heavens.
You know what? Forget it. We'll revisit this once it's all over.
A sound plan. Albeit a little ominous sounding. Just promise me you'll come back in one piece. For you, Master Elu. Also, please
I have to keep searching for a path toward reality. This should do it. The last 2 times I tried to influence reality in this space, it consumed a lot of Kuvaki. I'll try and be more careful this time. I need to leave key clues behind using less power. I hope everyone still remembers what I said on Moon Prayer Night.
Nothing here either. Flints?
Ah, Miss Nefer.
What are you doing here?
I just spoke with Itlua about arrangements for the search and came for a walk. As for you, why would...
As well as figuring out how to gather intel on the Traveler. Also, we'll need to bring a lot of force to bear against dottore, even if we're only looking to rescue the Traveler. You don't think Columbina
I'm merely considering the possibility that she survived.
Do you remember what she said on Moon Prayer Night?
Of course. I think that's why we're both...
Where have you checked so far?
I've been focusing on the outdoors. Anywhere the moonlight shines.
I checked the Curatorium of Secrets, and a few rooms where the only places I haven't looked yet are the rooms in the... But process of elimination isn't the only thing that brought me here.
Oh, really?
After all that build-up, our mystery ally
Am I imagining things? Come on, let's see what's going on.
Oh no. I knocked over a vase, although it looks like as long as I'm careful with my actions. Anyway, is this the flagship? I only went into the lobby, if nothing else. He mentioned where his room was. I think it's this one. The door is closed. But if this is anything like when I disappeared, then maybe... I'm in. He and Paimon aren't here at the moment. I hope he's okay. Please, Traveler.
Just
Nothing else here strikes...
Didn't you stay here for a couple of nights once?
Before Rerir showed himself. Yes.
Did you notice anything unusual?
I remember thinking how much noisier the flagship is at night. The Traveler and...
This is where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
That's right.
I wouldn't usually condone breaking and entering.
Focus now. I have to write a message on... Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written. Here goes. There's a... Please, you have to see the...
Well, do you sense anything?
Unfortunately, no.
And this place...
Not necessarily. We've only looked in Nasha Town so far. Miss Columbina said she would leave messages at her friend...
Let's... wait.
What's that look for? This is a victory feast.
The Traveler in Paimon, but... Why are...
Huh. You worried Paimon's sick while you were out there fighting Rare. So...
Wait. How did I end up here? Wait. That's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been at an earlier point in time. Every one of those points has been before and everything I've done to affect reality. Does this mean that... within the moon...
Not long till Moonprayer night now. Although... it's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette.
Paimon... No, I can't. Even if I make contact, and in any case, instead... I have to find... wait. Even I hadn't thought of doing that before
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
Huh?
Oh, you say that, but the Frost Moon is beyond the... If we wanted to go visit her, how...
We might not have all the answers now, but I'm sure...
Huh. Yes, someone...
The present. That's right. There...
What's your plan?
Flynn's, when you were staying next door...
No. The rooms here are dark and damp.
The moonlight.
I think I see where you're going. One moment. I'll see if the owner is available.
Don't bother. Time is of the essence.
Time. Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment, maybe I need to write down as much information as I...
Huh? What's up with you? You can't even...
A little.
Well, you should probably hit the hay...
You truly you helped defeat Rerir, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped the others organize Moonprayer. Wherever you are right now, this is all I can leave for them. How I wish I could, but I hope to see you again, and if the opportunity presents itself.
I will surely return to your side.
Huh.
Columbina. She's alive.
Not only that, but she's left us an entire wall's worth of clues. She even wrote down what would happen on Moonprayer night.
I am here. Time in this place flows back. I am constantly moving forward.
It sounds like she's found a way to influence the past using Kuvaki, but her future is our past.
So, these words have been here ever since we defeated the Ray hero Solnari. We just never discovered... Which came...
Only when I'm in a good mood. And at leisure.
Well, I never... Everything that has happened already belongs to... As a business person, and especially an intel broker.
An admirable philosophy.
It's a means of survival. Let's go. We have a wall's worth of clues to share.
It appears that the doctor's energy signature has changed to something similar. Nodcry's Kuvaki devices will only have a limited effect on it. I can see why you've chosen to place your hopes in alchemy instead. Also, I must say these books are rather profound.
My subordinates just shipped them in from Fontaine. Some of them are from the Narcissenkreuz Ordo. Some are incident reports from Petrichor, and then there's a few test reports for these junk machines. Additionally, after some further scanning, I've discovered something extremely annoying.
What's that?
Teyvat's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first scan, I detected 3, just as the legends say. But when I checked again just now, I detected 4 moons.
So there's one extra?
Yeah. Originally, I thought that if I could still... But then it occurred to me that apart from the frost moon, and husks surely shouldn't show up in the scan. It's weird, isn't it? If we can't even distinguish, or does this mean that the moon marrows are equivalent?
It's certainly possible. In which case?
So he wasn't bluffing. He really built his own moon marrow.
It's easy to get overwhelmed when you have too much on your plate.
Nothing can calm me down at a time like this. I need more time.
It's Mr.
I really hate that ringing tone. Ugh. First of all...
Oh, sorry if we're disturbing you. Might I...
What do you want?
Are you still at the Curatorium of Secrets?
Yeah. Look.
Even though we have crucial
Do you intend to share it via...
Ordinarily, I would, but this is a unique situation.
All right, then.
The rest of the team is still out working on their mission.
Sandrone, you were right. Columbina is most likely...
That's the best news we've received in...
Random locations. Appearing in reverse order? Are you serious? So not dying isn't enough anyway. Does this mean we can deduce her...
Miss Sandrone, there's nothing wrong with simply admitting that you're happy to hear...
I'm not. And she's the least of our problems. If she can't control the flow of time in there, she's just gonna keep moving back.
Let's say life begins with a drop of water. No, that's not right.
But it doesn't seem like we can influence that space from the out. Also, if she's alive, Rerir and Thelindis might be too. But as far as we know, neither of them have come back out.
I'm afraid I must concur with Miss Nefer in this.
Can't exactly argue with that.
Will it help with your research?
I doubt it's gonna help with breaking dottore. All right, I need to get back to my research.
Sure, I'll stay here. Paimon, are you there? Oh, right. She went with Varka to Natlan. Speaking of the
Paimon here. Not in at the moment, but if anyone needs to borrow her stuff or the Also, Traveler, if you get back before Paimon...
Well, since you offered, this is the Traveler in Paimon's lug. It's well organized. I wonder which of... What do we have? The camera captured a special moment that can only occur. You can really sense. This must belong to the... Hang in there.
Polonia. Search keyword world formula and bring me all relevant books. Let's see. I believe that I never imagined human civilization. The sparks of civilization variables. Descenders? Dottore likely captured the traveler because of his descender status. But the three... Where does this variable... Polonia. Search keyword pathway and bring me all relevant books. Otonki sermon dict. Observe and compute the pathway. So, it's one of Renee's draft lectures. This is so long. Polonia. Search keyword tree model and bring me all relevant books. Most of the experimental devices proposed by the Lilia Crucis. When Duke Saint Germain, in all other things, he is but ordinary. Excuse me? I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous. What kind of great detective Herlock? Still the memory, wish... The way of Renee, that place was also the cutting of the chemical marriage model. What was Helene's view on Renee? Oh, now I remember. Renee seemed... Yep, my subordinate. Some of Helene's... Come to think of it, Renee's world formula was filled with... As for Helene... it's been... What would... He created that procedure to save this world. Yet, he died... Did you really never take a close look at Renee's research? The very thought of trying to... You once asked me... Even the tiniest... Now then, first, establish and verify the existence of the Great Circle. Absolute nihil on... Then... Variables, the sparks of civilization... Traverse the world, the primordial records. This... How do you think... Fine, keep it to yourself. It's not like you can talk anyway. I chat, so would Rosaline. When I close my eyes and think back, I can still see her face. And no one's asking me, Avi. The world needs... Oh, cookies to go with the tea. Something's written. Sounds like a dumb gimmick to me. What? Are you kidding me? Somehow I doubt that an early night and a glass of water is
Lady Arlecchino, word has reached us.
Excellent.
The only thing is, they are fewer in number than we expected. It looks like many of them must have lost.
Can't be helped.
As you wish.
It's been a while, Arlecchino. Did dottore really have to build his lab right on the sole path between Snezhnaya and Nodkra?
Sounds like an arduous journey.
Of course. Well, firstly, the Tsaritsa, while they're working on that, I've been ordered to come and receive the...
They are nearby. My team will...
Great. Aside from that...
She stayed behind to...
All right. Guess that's... Still, I wonder what... Did one of our troops turn into a monster?
Take him out.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. You've gotten stronger, Arlecchino. Nice.
Stop that right now. I appreciate the praise, but I am not fighting you today.
I knew it. I can't believe it. He was a living, breathing human one moment.
Another fine piece of work by our dear colleague.
What in the world has been going on?
A lot. But long story short, dottore stole 2 moon marrows that should have belonged to Columbina, then built a 3rd moon marrow.
What? What do you mean he built a moon marrow? People build roads and houses, not moon...
You could stand to be less surprised. We are harbingers. The work we are engaged in makes the creation... I tell everyone who asks that...
Then again...
It almost sounds like you wish...
No.
Dottore is currently still experimenting with his newfound power in ways that continue to corrode the outside world. As for the human mutation, I believe this is simply a concept. That radiant beast was once a subordinate of Sandrone's. I suspect he was only allowed... Also, those...
This is so much worse than I thought. No wonder Her Majesty's decree is so extreme. While these exceptional circumstances...
My thanks to Her Majesty. I will pass these good...
Her Majesty has also declared that she will refrain from launching an attack on the now evacuated Nodkrai due to the presence of unretrieved research material.
A wise decision.
By the way, how's my old partner doing?
Partner? I'm afraid I have bad news. He was captured after our...
What? Why? Since when does dottore...
That is indeed the question. I'm not sure he does.
This won't do.
You can't. We have no idea...
What am I supposed to do then?
Sandrone is working on it.
Fine. I guess I'll...
One last thing. Tell the rooster to get the message out to the gods and citizens of every nation in Tevat. Beware. And the source of that pollution is a madman. However, if Nodkrai falls, things are likely to escalate. Considering dottore is one of our own. All for...
Hey, don't be too...
I hope you're right.
You're right on time.
Thanks. Hey, do you think... I made sure...
I'll help you apply, don't worry. For now, let's see what we have here.
What are the doctor's energy fields even...
They are very mysterious. But ultimately, thanks to research by Master in the Hexen Circle, since you have the...
That's true.
I've been thinking that was one of the most marvelous feats, not to mention the operating principles. The clue was... Now, all this presumes... It is at... I suspect... But back to the energy field before us. Could this mean...
Should we give it...
We should.
Ha! It worked!
Clear signs of disruption were detected at the periphery. Now you try.
All right.
Switch to abyssal energy. No surprises there. Abyssal, I now feel confident in...
But the energy field is huge!
We don't have to neutralize it completely. That's all for theory.
So you knew I was here?
Huh? When did you get here?
A while ago. But I'll...
Very thoughtful of you.
With what?
A little test. Try using Animo to unleash a concentrated assault.
Nice!
Tremendous.
Should we go through?
We probably shouldn't risk having mutually antagonistic energy.
Sounds sensible to me.
Don't worry, I got—
What do you mean?
It's based on a new alchemical concoction I developed last month. When 2 bottles of it are smashed on the ground together...
Glad I asked.
Like I thought. Beyond a certain distance, we can't see the opening where we came in. Maybe that's to prevent people from escaping.
Sounds like Dottore's style to me. Not much has changed. Things are basically the same here as they were before the energy field appeared.
Quit following me. Hup.
They have no heartbeats and they're not breathing. We can only assume they're dead. Also,
it's watching us.
What are you trying to tell us?
Doesn't seem eager to talk. I guess maybe it's just an animal after all.
Let's keep looking around.
Same situation everywhere. Not a living soul in sight.
Well, I think we...
Is skirting around the topic your way of...
Just being cautious.
Careful.
Please. Help us. Please.
Over there. I hear a voice.
Squall and Fury.
Please. Help us.
What happened here?
I don't know. Suddenly, I still...
It looks like there's a huge experiment going on inside this energy field. Maybe each energy field is its own giant experiment.
He's swapping human minds with those of animals. Even without the those people may have lost their sense of...
We should go. No.
Agreed.
Quick, the wind rises. You're back!
We saw some things that take a strong stomach.
We should share our findings with the others.
Yes? Who is it?
Miss Nefer, we found a way to break through the energy fields. With enough control, it's possible to tear them open using elemental energy. Also, we managed to take a look inside. Dottore is carrying out his cruel experiments on an immense scale. Any residents who...
Sounds like he's living down to our
Might I ask how things are proceeding?
I'm just about to get started.
Understood.
I will.
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my tasks...
What makes you think I'd need...
I'll need it.
Let's begin. Entering simulation mode. A vast wasteland. I was expecting something more vibrant. Wait.
What are you looking? In that case, I want to know all about everything. Is there somewhere I should... I don't dislike my current life. Roaming the land, fighting battles, accomplishing missions. Or I guess the only thing that's missing...
This is the conscious layer, which contains a person's true feeling.
I suppose anyone who lives long enough...
Time to delve a little deeper.
Nasha Town is hardly the optimal
What are you trying to say?
Oh, don't be nervous. I was just thinking where might make a good starting point for your journey. Perhaps I should send you for
Conria C.
Once again, you fail to understand the possibility. You simply do not. If we are to collaborate, we need to maintain an amicable.
Oh no. What are you? What are you gonna do?
Don't move. Something unwanted has crept into.
Did you say?
If I hadn't cut the connection, dottore might have caught you from the other side and destroyed. This was a good idea, but once is plenty. You were
Thanks, but now's not the time for that.
Albedo speaking.
I think I know where he is.
What is this endless darkness? I can't see anything. Even though my... What happened?
Ah, sorry about that. I take it you didn't notice. Just now, a friend of yours took a little peek.
Could it be Nefer?
Do you think she's aware of your current circumstances? Oh dear. Have I stunned you into silence? I only wanted to slow down your time a little so I could stop your intruder in her tracks. It would have... I must say, I'm finding the ability to adjust the flow of time rather... A whole month passed before you opened your eyes again. But only for you. No one else was affected. I did...
Point taken. You've proven once again that you have God-tier power.
Oh, you misunderstand. This wasn't about proving a point. I was testing things out. I find I only wanted to make you sleep for a short while, but it ended up lasting I hope you're not angry with me.
You could have frozen me for millions of years. So much for collaboration.
Millions of years? I wonder if you don't understand. If I had you sit here for the sheer size of that number would cause it to lose all meaning to... Unfortunately, while gods do exist in Tevat, it is ordinary. Their lifespans are so limited, their bodies so fragile. Did you ever really hope that they could begin to... Your long life and unique origins make you fundamentally different from them. How long will it be before they start to treat you like the alien you are?
Alien?
Even I feel bad for you. You have been treated most. I can change that.
I've entered the past 3 times at this point. For instance, beyond so far, the common thread, but it's more than that. I'll keep this question in...
Humans, you never change.
This looks like Star Sand Shoal. Was this before Rerir regained his physical form?
You've messed with the cannon again!
The cannon. That's right. And right after that, came an ominous power emanating...
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos.
I wonder if I could try to prevent his resurrection, but how would I do it?
Traveler, behind you! Look at that light!
No, I won't make... He's using the Kuvaki shield, like I taught him. He's strong. I'm sure he can manage. But the force released when the beam impacts the shield might lead to collateral damage. He's the island. The Frost Moon sign...
A question, if I may. Kind, when the cannon's Kuvaki beam...
Maybe that really was me after all. Well, future me. There's no time. I have to. Oh, Frost Moon. Oh, if you can hear me, if you can sense my call, then please, heed me once more! Did it work?
Columbina,
Oh.
It's 3 in the afternoon, actually.
And your coffee, right? It's so bitter.
It's like you were raised by wolves in a forest or something. What did you drink growing up? Grass?
The Frost Moon Scions certainly led a more...
Then I'll bet you've never eaten one of these before.
It smells delicious.
That's because it's a Fontanian recipe. I had a little... Rosaline will be here shortly, but if you really can't wait, I guess you... Hey, at least let me finish before you start eating. Did the Frostmoon or did the rules not apply to you because you're the high and mighty moon goddess? Of course they are. I
was worried they might contain traces of machine oil.
What? You know, there's something I've always wanted to ask you. Why did you leave? I mean, I'm sure their food was awful.
Well, life there didn't go quite...
What were you expecting? You're a god. Your followers are gonna make some... Surely you can just answer a few prayers here and there in return for the free food and drink.
Well, would you help other people? Just for free food and... The doctor told me that you were created by a great mechanic.
The Lord Artificer.
Oh, Lord Artificer. And didn't he have something to...
Narzissenkreuz.
Yes, that was it. Narzissen?
You must be joking. I wouldn't go even if they...
Exactly.
What do you know? We're on the same... In his later years, Alain did ask me if there was anything I wanted...
Who's Alain?
He was the... Let me ask you this.
I'd also like the freedom...
Not to burst your bubble, but no such place exists in the world. Now, take your snacks and scram.
Did I? Of course. I dreamed of events from Sandrone. I miss you back there. I guess I managed to harness all the Kuvaki energy. Time is flowing back that mystery owl. I can sense that there isn't much more power room. What lies at the end of all of this? And... It's getting harder and harder to use my power. I'm no match for the Abyss in this state. I need to avoid the contaminated fragments. Time to go. I wonder where I'll find myself this time. The Final Night Cemetery.
Or not!
Difficult, yeah.
Seems like they're searching for information. Was this my doing?
To expose the true intent.
Are my actions changing the past? Or are they simply completing a process? Is all of this inevitable? If I choose not to help them now, will it...
Hope...
They're my friends. I can't not help...
Ghost!
And the other one was... here.
Hey! Another file's moving!
That should do it. Luanatar? You... Wait! Luanatar. So she's that familiar... She's always been by the Traveler's side. That explains, but why Luanatar? Is it because she has a connection to me as the... That's... I cannot set this as like... It's now or... Where's Luanatar?
Seeing Enefa and Aina...
No. Stay... Think, Columbina. Oh wait, do I... Go back to... And if I return in my current... Dottore's actions that day, even if I manage to get back. How can I can't. I have to find... Wait. Does that mean... I know what I must do.
Speaking of homes...
But how do I communicate? Should I write it down here? I need something... It was I who brought Luanatar into being. That's why I could sense a familiar power from the moment. It also explains why because we have a deep connection.
Hey there!
And the reason why they're... No wonder I sensed the trace of a blessing when we... Back then. I was just a little...
Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do.
Hey, you scared it?
I'll be counting on you. Remember to stay by the... Oh, and bring him to the garden. You too. As for mine...
How would you like to experience the thrill of never being held accountable for your actions? You could crush... Believe me, such a life is but one...
What point is he trying to make? Freedom? Why would you offer...
The creation of a world is the ultimate scientific experiment. A god's laboratory is the perfect... Mortals are found everywhere one...
So the condition for entering the new world is to take innocent lives. Could I really bring myself to kill others for my own benefit?
Have you made up your mind?
I can't. Your playground is no place for me. You're putting your hopes in the...
You've grown a lot since we last met. but there are still things you are unwilling to compromise on. This will only hinder. Why don't I lower my requirements a little as a gesture of goodwill? I'll give you a little time to learn to be a less And yet you already sound less defiant than a moment ago. The benefits appeal to you because you can read. Why don't we return to my research facility? Your last visit was so rushed. There is much. Now to that question,
Heroes don't attack from behind. Guess I'm no hero.
This is most disappointing. Now then. A new face. Interesting.
You're still gonna call me Hat Guy after that, huh? I didn't see anyone else in there who needed saving. It's nothing. Why are you looking at me like that? Is it that shocking that I'd come to your rescue? I owed you a favor back in Sumeru. Distracting dottore was tough. I won't. He's not gonna fall for the same trick twice. Dottore doesn't recognize me. But his segments were originally made based on an analysis. I expect it's only a matter of time before he figures out.
So dottore doesn't recognize Wanderer. Did he really miss his only chance?
Why the long face? And I'm not complaining either. Rescue everyone would be.
How are you holding up? Hat Guy said to put safety first, so we.
You don't look injured. It's all right. Rescue op. There's a lot more work to be done.
Understood. I don't see what's so off.
I thought you might say that. How's your progress?
Quite promising. Remember how I asked you to look up some files for me? That stuff on the Nachtschitzenkreuz Institute. Alain Giltan de Spa.
I thought Alain was like a father to you. He and Renee were.
And? What would you say?
I would applaud them for it. That would mean that.
For all we know, Alain once you die, it doesn't matter how great you were at.
Hey, come on out.
Huh? You're back? And your head's still screwed on?
What does it look like? Way to keep your composure.
Excuse you.
Glad you're okay. Yes, it's a huge relief.
Worry?
We were worried.
Hey!
The Traveler and I were already friends. You are free to join this mission in whatever capacity.
It's a laugh a minute.
I must say, I was quite surprised when Mr. Albedo told me he...
We discussed this on our way back as well. I am rarely so unequivocal, but in this...
He said he knew what he was doing. Albedo and I pretty much had to just wait.
You didn't have to mention that.
Well, I'm thoroughly impressed.
Is he back? Is he really back? Traveler! It's really you!
You can finally breathe easy.
It's great to have you back in one piece! Look at them. You know, one...
It's nothing. Same goes when you get to
Varka?
Oh, yeah, good point.
What? Ew, no! No, thank you. You're not my dad, okay?
Everyone, I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you. While I was being held captive, I learned a lot about Dottore's current...
The three moon goddesses were even more powerful than we imagined. No wonder.
Utter blasphemy.
While everyone was gone, Nefer and I made an interesting discovery. And I believe Miss Sandra...
Called it. Getting rid of a pesky troublemaker like her is like trying to clean up after a crumbly cake.
Our next step is to find a way to bring...
A place where time flows.
It sounds like she's on a specific... The question is... Where?
We considered that question.
Indeed not. Every road...
Nicole!
I do, in fact. You wonder what lies at the end of her road, but where Miss Cullen...
What about the original moons and the moon goddesses? Do they have a big...
All things do. In the beginning, no moons adorned the sky. They were shadows of the planet, but then one day...
Like I thought. No more paths back, but how can I be sure that I'm going the right way without scenes from reality to keep me on track? I can't even be sure of how long I've been walking for. The further I travel, they can just materialize out of thin air. Is that the ray here of Sonari?
You are the moon goddess. But... Please, there's no need.
I find that a little difficult.
The way you used my own power against me was... And then, in the final moment before I was thrown into this space...
Mr. Dainsleif.
Right. When I first got here, I was filled. How I cursed and devoured. But to no avail. This is the second time I've entered this space. But this time I survived.
Are you the source of the abyssal power in...
Not all of it. Some is from when I first arrived here, but there was already a degree of abyssal power.
Tried to.
Yes. Because after that, the world...
What do you mean?
The voices in my head, and then...
Her?
Thelindis.
Never mentioned that she saw...
More precisely, I saw her after image. Anyway.
If I hadn't escaped through the moon gate...
No. You'd like to know how I know. The one who resurrected me said so. Dottore. He'd been collecting fragments of my body for a long time. Also that he could resurrect me. I had no interest in his reason.
So that's why the Wild Hunt suddenly became so active in...
Moon Goddess?
What?
I know this is a lot to ask. Especially from someone who... But this is the only thing I desire.
What do you want?
I'd like you to take a message.
Thelindis?
Yes. She's dead. But like I said, I can sense that some part of her soul...
Why don't you go and speak to her yourself?
I can't. I don't know why, but all I can see is a glimpse of her walking away. In return, I will clear these No. Yeah. What? I'm tired of it all. Tired of the... I think I grew tired.
What do you wish to tell?
All of it.
Is it okay if I give her... like the part where you relentlessly tried to kill...
Love, demand, we hid too much from each other. There. The Abyss.
Even though Mr. Dainsleif felt he had to fight you. He said that you betrayed him. But he also felt great remorse at never having understood what you were truly going through.
Why? Tell me.
Because... if he'd known that someone could take a message...
I know this will sound strange coming from me, but... don't die, Moon Goddess.
He kept his word. The Abyss is no longer obstructing my path. Is that the Lindis? Hello, Miss Delindis.
Who are you? How do you know?
You can call me Columbina. I promised Rerir that I'd bring a message to you.
Rerir? My Rerir? Is he well?
He's... doing
better than he was, huh? Sounds like he's had...
Others have had a rough time on his account, too. And I'm not just talking about the children of the...
So... things got...
Are you sure you...
Yes. This is my opportunity to learn.
I admire your courage. However, time is short. Rerir had seeds of hatred in his heart, and many people nursed them for their own ends. On some level, but in the end, he came to regret his mistakes. He wanted beyond that, but I'm sure that you've always been on his mind. You are what has kept him going over all these years.
I'm sorry, Miss Columbina.
It's all right. Well, that's everything from me.
Wait. Time flows backwards here. The road ahead
I know. I intend to reach the...
Without a moon marrow. Without the 3 moons' power.
You could say that.
I see. I often think to myself, if life is like a train ride, and it's not just me, I must seem so ridiculous. Thinking back, I was suddenly overcome with fear and terror, and I used to be a researcher. Rerir was one of the Venster King's retainers. With me, I wanted to help him escape his lot in life. At the time, it was only after I couldn't kill. I'm sure it was a futile, but I was simply too weak. Like a speck of dust against the whole universe. I know I'm never getting out of here.
How do you plan to...
Have you noticed the golden energy? Based on my past research and my observations since coming here, I believe I can share what I've learned. I think you just might... Also, the documentation, I have no way...
Understood.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. If you... About Rerir,
It wasn't your fault.
That's not true. But enough about that. I wish... And may the outside world never have to experience pain like this again. Rerir, you're there, aren't you? I cannot see you, because you exist in the future. But please, gaze upon the past, and then sit for a while. Let's find a place to sit down together, just like we did when we first met.
until I reach the end. Is there even... everything's getting blurry. Are you... have you... come...
The world is a vast and...
Miss Nicole explained that the moon goddesses likely perish.
Why do their birthplaces differ? What's the difference between the two generations of moon goddesses?
Also, remember what Sandrone said? Her scans detect...
Technically, the result... In other words, this piece of information alone isn't enough for us to know...
Yep. We have no way of staying up to date on whether she's dead. But at least she's... Yeah. She's a tough cookie. As much as it pains me to say it, we've got no... That maniac is going to devour everything, and I'll be frank. Our only hope of... And I know that even she was no...
We're not giving up on saving her. With a...
Right. Don't worry, Miss Sandra.
No one's trying to argue that we can only just...
So...
Absolutely.
Duh! She's part of the... Yes, I know. Anyway, as for... I'd probably get there if I could continue my calculations, but the problem is... I've run out of computing power. Computing power? No, the issue isn't energy.
That's a tricky...
Rene de Petrichor of the... However, that won't work for me. His methodology was vastly different from my... Ugh, this is so annoying. If I'd known we'd run into a bottleneck like... Oh, what do we... you don't... And I need...
Either way, we've done what we can. Rest well, everyone.
Hat guy?
Let's go somewhere. You know that Dory went back to Sumeru?
Yeah, she...
Things aren't looking good for Nodcry. She's gone to... From what I know of dottore, there are two possible reasons why he hasn't made a move yet. One is that he's still working through some kinks in his new powers. The other is... He'll easily devour everything eventually. The first false god he made was me. He once told me that becoming a god... He's always wanted to get in the desert of Sumeru. There is a chessboard built by King... But creating games, now he has the Trilunar Authority. His power is leagued either way. Dory will inform Lesser Lord Kusanali. And the Seven will have some recourse available. If nothing else, their protection should keep the rest of... So on the bright side, even if Nodcry is doomed, your friends in other nations won't be in any immediate peril.
That's good to know.
There's a word for people who refuse to let...
Maybe it sounds greedy to you. And probably night battles are fleeting.
Why do you always... I mean, who's gonna criticize...
Don't take this the wrong way, but... dottore said something similar to me. I guess the...
Not necessarily.
You look kinda worried.
If your arch-nemesis was about to...
That's true. Still, you're calmer than I expected.
Obviously. I have to admit that my past... In as much as I want my vengeance, I know I'm not gonna get it by acting alone. If the world's... Too bad it never taught me any...
So, what...
I'll get to that. First...
Just like Paimon said.
How much do you trust her? This is a serious question.
Although she's with the Fatui, she has her own values. And I see no reason not to trust her.
If you... In that case, the three of us need to talk. It can be solved.
How much?
Sometimes your heroism really backs me into a... Come on. Let's go talk to her.
Merciless.
Miss Androne, Traveler.
Hey there.
Paimon's here too! She was just helping them sort through their... That was fast. The call only
Well, you said it was urgent.
Albedo, I have some...
I see. Looks like... If I might ask, What is the end goal?
I needed to predict the future of the entire world. But
I see. I'll have a look at it. Still.
about that, it's been sorted.
Oh, with the Traveler's help?
Actually, you're not wrong.
Was it Hat Guy?
Yeah. Wow! Go!
But...
Come with me. Hat Guy?
Hat Guy! No response.
Hat Guy mentioned that he was a puppet. It seems that his functions are currently shut down. I presume this has something...
That's right. He and the Traveler came to see me. Wait, what?
Would you calm down? Why do you always...
Excuse me? How would you know? You should...
Oh, please.
Where does a mere student get...
I've actually published more papers than you. Not that status counts for much. Even Paimon's applied for academia admission.
Huh? Are you serious?
See? This is why I can't be bothered to explain my...
Okay, fine.
This world itself is constantly processing all...
Easier said than done. Wait, is that what you're suggesting? But surely...
You should be able to tell that I'm not...
Yeah, I noticed.
Conrian, to be precise. I'm what they would have called a puppet. Puppets need an energy source and processing power.
You.
The Traveler and I have talked it over. It was built using wood from a silver-white...
Conrian technology and Irminsul wood. Are you sure about this?
I can put 2 and 2 together. Yes.
I won't lie to you.
Doesn't matter.
Did you two actually...
Yes, we discussed it. The bot... Let's give it a shot, shall we?
Honestly, I have no clue where this kid even came from. But for whatever reason, he lent me his core to use in my formula. I'm very close to finishing my calculations now. This is what the core looks like.
A silver-white branch. It certainly matches the legends told about...
Is Hat Guy gonna be okay?
He's not gonna die, right? In theory, he should be fine. As long as we put his core back. Beyond that, all I can say is that I'll try my best.
I think I know why you called us here now.
Correct. He said that the only ones he trusts...
He will have our...
Aww. On a more positive note...
The worst-case scenario with the core removal, a core is... But in the end, it turns out the core was more useful. Do you think there's any difference between a puppet and a human? I have already experienced both a path. Part of me wonders what...
Sandrone will succeed, won't...
She will.
That's right.
Call me Sonnet. Oh, goodness. You recognize me? Well then, Columbina. Hyposelenia. It was... friends. Huh? Oh, sorry. Do you mean the other 2 moon goddesses? Wow, you sure... Oh, it's alright. You could say we were... When did you get here? How long has it been? I can't say for sure, but it feels like it's been forever. I see. Are you feeling all right? You look a little unwell. I can hope. We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead. Don't worry, they're both really nice. I'll introduce you. I'm back! And look who I've brought with me! It's our lovely The pleasure is all mine. Allow me to introduce you to Columbina. This is Arya,
And this is canon.
Hello. It's fine.
You seem shy. Don't worry, Columbina.
Could you tell me where here is? Please.
This is where Tevat's original ruler, the Dragon King.
What? No, I'm fine. Please.
Nibelung, our original master, created.
But he left this world and traveled
day and night. We fulfilled our.
The great ruler of the
heavenly. Is that what later generations call them? I see. But we coexisted.
Slowly, however. We came to.
And you didn't stop it?
No. There was an order to the. We wanted to know if this order would bode good or ill for Tevat. All right. Canon.
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward the desire of certain life forms to seek power. They would even cast down.
Only this was far beyond mere punishment.
Right. I did everything in my power.
The ancestors of the Frost Moon Scions.
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures, the Dragon King, Nibelung.
And so began the War of Fun.
So, that's the name.
Well, who won in the end?
As far as I know, the Heavenly Principles won. Although it came at a great cost. And the world's original master.
And what of the moon?
You can tell us the truth.
Only the Frost Moon remains. The eternal and iridescent moons were both shattered during the war.
So death finally came for us in the end.
But you...
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
She's right.
Our souls may endure.
And I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize. If anything, we owe the world an apology. If only we decided to act sooner.
All the more reason not to spend. Instead, we should focus our efforts on how we...
Sorry?
Don't you see, Columbina, your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
It's done. Initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extract. Secondary process. Scan. Still 4. Then wait. Let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding? Variables. I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moons? Are there any variables like their life or death, for instance? What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die. Why would... Wait! If alive or dead is considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time. Initiate secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter, moon marrow. I don't care if they're natural. Why? It says 3 moons still exist in Tevat, even after excluding the moon marrows. Redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. Why? What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
So, you...
Yes, it would explain a lot. So it would also explain why Miss Columbina has been unable to leave, and why...
In the messages she sent, Columbina promised us she'd find a way to return.
The fact that she still has...
So you're saying...
Yes. I've been giving this some thought. This could also explain what...
Sounds like a plausible theory. The question is...
Hello? Listen! Not only is Columbina alive, but she may well exist in a form unimaginable to us. I'm still unclear.
Truly amazing.
I'm sure we all feel...
I'll keep my calculations.
How can the dead moons still live? And Luanatar.
It's...
Our authority is linked to the most fundamental rules of Teyvat.
I didn't realize that we... Have you? Of course.
It's like the...
In that case, have you tried using any of the... Sorry? There are passages through which you can... Or am I the only one who can use those passages?
Kuvaki.
You don't know? It's...
Oh. But there is no difference in the elemental energy.
What? Could you show us? Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
What? But it's everywhere in Nodcry. In the air.
How curious. This Kuvaki certainly did not...
Let alone influence living... This is so strange.
Columbina, you're looking...
Yes. You mean...
This sounds extreme. The Three Moons' power...
I know. But I'm...
Even so, Niblin constructed this realm specifically to prevent us from using... No moon goddess can leave this place.
What if...
Where do we even start? How are we supposed to...
Columbina?
If she really got to the beginning of time in there, how do you think You don't think she'd...
Columbina...
Let's review what we know. This is the Columbina who fought alongside us against the Reikir of Solnari, and with whom we celebrated Moon Prayer Night. She knows our personalities, our ways of doing things. So, if she wanted to Traveler, you once said that those golden ripples... What if Columbina left Luanatar here? If she is part of Columbina, and Columbina...
Oh, yeah!
Nefer, wait! If you're right about this, and you can really see past events...
Oh, I know. It'll surely... But it's our only chance.
Boss.
We spoke about this once.
But...
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us expected. I need to know you'll honor our agreement.
Yes.
Are you sure you don't want some time?
What is there to think through? I should have gone...
And if you really...
Oh, please. All right, enough.
All done.
Good. Now give me some... Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
Between the Trilunar Authority, I think I might know. Time to go talk it over. I hope it's not too deep. Come on.
It seems you have I'm all ear.
Have you figured it? Tell us.
What? What are you... And how will you inform these future friends of your plans? You can't exactly leave oracles. Nothing can escape this. And even if you found a way, What if they never find them? No. Come again? They will find my message.
I'm not.
It's quite simple. First, I will leave my soul here.
I see it.
Your soul? You mean your divinity?
Yes. I once left a portion of my soul in the future. One so small that this prison barely noticed anything. In this very moment, she can resonate with my soul across when the time comes. I believe that she can serve as an anchor to pull my soul from
just as gravity can.
Exactly. In a similar way. But how do you just leave your soul here? Is that on my way here? I met an ordinary mortal who entered this place. Her body is long gone, but her soul and before that, I encountered an old enemy whose entire soul survived.
So, perhaps this space is specifically designed to imprison divinity and authority.
Still, even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait, is that what you meant when you said you wouldn't leave alive? Yes. I shall turn my body into moonlight. That power shall protect the land and quietly blend into it, awaiting my soul's return in the future. However, I cannot do this on my strength. I would need your help to do this, so I'm humbly asking for your assistance.
Oh, dear sister, you need not be so formal. As I said before, we are but You, on the other hand, were born alone in that distant future, and you have walked a long and lonesome road since then. How could I bear to let your story end? Don't forget, we are your sisters, your family.
Arya's right. Actually, I've always wanted a little sister. Now, I
Canon?
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request.
Oh, no, please. I was just thinking. You cannot imagine how happy I am to hear of the future world you describe. For the three of us, if your plan can save them. Besides, the three of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them.
Canon.
Still, I do have...
Certainly.
Why do you cover your eyes?
Yeah, I was curious about that too. But it seemed... There was a time I wished to hide my feelings.
I see. Perhaps that decision saved... Promise me this, Columbina. When you return to the future, I'm sure that you know this already, but that is your true... Give me your hand, Columbina. Arya, sonnet.
Okay.
All right.
We once were the
We once were the tides.
We were the messengers of madness and inspiration.
We are souls awaiting the sun. Yes. We have transferred the authority from this moment on. She is the Tri-Lune Goddess, the one and only moon goddess of this world.
Thank you. Thank you, my sisters.
Now go, and do what you believe is right.
Be aware that we cannot grant you the power of the 3 moons beyond these prison.
I understand. Sisters, oh, my body. It feels...
Now that we have given up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells. This prison...
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god, just as it does for every human.
We have one final request. Could you use the 3 moons' power to send us back into the real world? Now that we have lost our powers, it's just... we would like to spend...
Of course. Glad... Sonnet, don't... I wish I could tell her not to give in to the abyss. Not to be afraid. But is this... Don't forget. I'm so glad to have a bit... I'm okay. I'm not afraid. It looks like... this is goodbye, sisters.
Goodbye, Columbina.
Take care of this world in our stead.
I will. And now, it's time for me to bid farewell. May it become the moonlight that keeps... So this is why Nodcry was not always home to Kuva. It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land. Kuvaki responds to me because... And the golden energy I've encountered on my way here was, in fact, that very soul. O power Triloon, eternal moonlight. I, Columbina Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future. May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon. Until the time comes for me to return home.
Boss! That was crazy! Were we even allowed? Can you...
I see 2 things.
Truly astounding, Miss Nefer. Or is the credit for this...
Surely you jest. I suspect we have Columbina to thank. She must have There is always a great...
She chose the perfect method of getting a message to us. Though her eyes were always... Despite being separate...
We still don't even know if she's...
I'll get you back somehow, Columbina.
Well, based on the information we now have, let's figure...
Thanks to these gentlemen, we have a much clearer picture of the situation with dottore. The civilian population has been moved to safety.
Miss Androne.
So far, so good. I'll keep seeing how far I can push the system, though. Can't have Hatman being powered down for nothing.
There's still a long road.
Our plan is clear. Time is short.
There's just never enough time, is there? Alright, we'll do our part too.
Yeah.
Albedo's theory says that elemental energy can dilute the light realm's but I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library. Whew.
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't get a little flustered when...
You were the very
I could have been faking it through that whole meeting for all you know. Who's to say I'm not just a ball of nerves?
Oh gosh, really? I'm so sorry.
Still, I was much more my... Things have never looked bleaker than they do now. If we don't pull this off...
Oh, you think so?
Just...
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Tevat has faced annihilation many times in the past.
Hey, don't give me that. It's not like I'm anyone special.
I disagree. Every human born in this world is special. We angels have all...
In that case, this humble human being has...
I thought you might...
I'm sure Alice, in her great wisdom, sent you here...
Well, that has less to do with her
Of course. Well, the thing is, Durin's findings from his... It's not realistic to completely stop him encroaching on the rest of Nagcry. If Miss Sandroni's calculations are correct... Anyway, her calculations suggest that our best hope for victory lies in Miss Columbina's return. It's up to us to slow dottore...
Are you asking me to help you with Bill?
No. When he eventually reaches us...
Oh.
Well, technically those terms...
You're cashing in on this much?
Well, yeah. The way things are going, I might...
Very well. To tell the truth, Alice and I had already...
This is... Wow. Yeah.
It's been many long years since I... Anyway, Knight of Boreas, go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination.
Ah, you're here. Sandroni! How glad you asked. Hey! Whatever. Wow! This meter displays it once it's finished running. What do you mean, deliver? You're such a Whatever. I'll share the data with you. There. Now you can... Wow! Look at that! About time you recognize... Anyway, that's all for... That might sound harsh to you. I'm kinda stuck here while the...
Feel this.
Thankfully...
Golden Flame. Based on the latest message, the situation should...
Albedo! Durin!
Hello there,
Are you well rested?
That's good to hear. As per the plan, as Dottore's energy field...
We fought side by side. I believe this time will be no...
Traveler.
Twins!
Fairly well.
Ooh, you sound...
To be honest, I am conserving my strength until the...
See you get into the zone like this...
I consider it and rest well.
Yes, Miss Moonchanter?
What? You always address me in the strangest way.
Yes?
Not as such.
Uh-huh. That's my name.
The point is I don't...
Meaning what?
That... maybe...
Is that how you...
Never! Wilma!
Paimon!
Just swinging by to...
Don't worry about me.
And I give my all to ensure... Ah, yes. Hold on. You're both in good shape.
You're welcome.
Paimon will keep an eye on him, don't you?
I'm glad to hear it. Take good care of yourself, too.
Sure thing!
Here they come.
As we
Get ready, Take your positions.
Let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
What a waste of time! Change your plan.
Close your eyes. Beware the creatures of the night. Be silent.
Another one?
Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here.
These creatures cannot stand against us.
Oh, fighting talk. Just don't let your guard down.
That goes without saying.
Burst forth! Element for the moment of birth!
That was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you mean? Is it because...
By the Frostman of old,
the mystery unravels.
People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts.
Wouldn't a lantern work just as well?
You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear.
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
Dottore.
It's actually a good thing. And so, we are no longer on the same... And in any case... The experiment begins.
With the marrow of the three moons in my hand, behold the false lord's fall!
Go! Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Close your eyes. To dust. Pound! Be silent.
Did you honestly think that would hit me?
Can't hide the truth.
Close your eyes. Entropy. Observe.
Lord, keep it up. I'm still collecting
Close your eyes.
It all adds up.
With one heart, we pray. Doris,
No more lies.
time to conclude.
Seek within.
I've been moved inside another space, and it's sealed off. Looking at the structure of it, seems like the dottore intends to trap us here. There's no exit. put to the test.
It all falls into place. Can't hide the truth. Leave this one. No more lies. The mystery unravels. I, the first man of old. You poor lost lamb. It all adds up.
Good, keep it up. I'm still reverse.
The deception ends here.
Behold the false moon's fall.
Can't hide the
Tell me,
truth.
where will you try scurrying off to next?
Stay your hand. Looks like dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not allow him to triumph. Now, I shall pray for our victory.
Entropy goes to me. And here I thought you dodged that. Excellent. You barely managed to touch my leg. Pathetic.
It all falls into place. The mystery unravels. Can't hide the truth.
Moon's remnant.
No more lies. It all adds up. Absurd. Shameless. Time to come clean.
Good. Keep it up. I'm still coming.
The deception ends here. Can't hide the truth. Time to come clean.
That's more like it.
It all adds up. Time to come clean. Let's see what you're made of. No more lies.
Annihilated. That which cannot stand against me.
What's this supposed to be? A knockoff version of the space Columbina got trapped in? There really is no way out. We'll see about that, dottore.
My fault. I have not intended to take your teammates from you. But you have a choice. Obey and I can release them. An excellent deal at the last minute.
Bombs away! Water jet!
I'm aware you've been working on some little tricks to surprise me with. My guess would be that you're trying to bring Columbina back. Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister. Then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in anything. It's such a pity.
You're not fit to be family to her.
That I can't deny. So pure, all obsessed with playing out. And then there's you. You had every opportunity to, but I maintain that I approached you in good faith. So, I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until I count to 10 to make your choice. 1, 2, 3.
Not in a million years.
pleasant surprise.
You're as sick and twisted as ever.
Sandrone?
Funnily enough, I was just as...
Gone to waste?
I said that every...
And what...
I was planning on disposing of your... Is this your life's work? This piece of trash? Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me. Oh, how unexpected. Sandrone, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, dottore.
No!
And now, you have failed.
Sandrone!
Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to... However keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, her death. Of course, I have to commend her for making it now. It is time for... My count was interrupted, but the second chance I extended to you, by now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the... Not in the mood to talk. I'll change the topic to something more... Objectively speaking, she had her strength, but her inability to trust. But regrettably, she was a stubborn fool.
Dottore, maybe this is news to you, but people can change. Columbina surprised. You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day.
Is that how you see it? By this point, what can you hope to... It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, dottore.
What?
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
The moon will never be yours!
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. My soul I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally...
Columbina!
It's been too long. I'm back. Stay focused on the battle, traveler.
What a touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now, you're quite finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can struggle before you drown.
Watch out, Columbina! Manipulate space itself!
I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together.
Moon's remnants fall! Excellent! You barely managed to touch my level. How dumb!
Go! Yeah! Water jet! Water jet!
Such a simple attack, and you're all enough.
Go!
The first, like an ant in my palm.
Dottore! Time to pay for your...
No longer must the world cower in the cold night.
Our future is...
Let the moonlight dispel the darkness.
I've shaped the new world. Only I... Willfully blind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment!
That will never happen. Today, the moon lights up this world once more.
This loathsome world.
No, this world is our home.
No, you're doing it wrong.
What are you trying?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it? Also...
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all.
Extra, extra! Get the late post-disaster report! Nasha Town The voyage begins today!
I knew things would be...
They say a new moon goddess has been born.
A new moon goddess?
I guess so. Hey, since we've...
Are you a convert now?
Oh, come on.
Come on! We gotta get... Shh! Keep it down! Why is it... It's okay. What about you? It's still winding down from everything that's... Okay, if you say so. What we just went through was... Lunatar disappeared after Still... Anyway, you did so... Chin up, Traveler. Hey! Don't poke fun. Paimon didn't think you'd mention it. You have no idea how anxious Paimon... Well, if you really want to show Paimon you're sorry... Okay. Huh? Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. Good morning. Morning, Yehuda. Here for some bread. Oh, I've already eaten. Careful there. You should probably be... True. Well, nothing... Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exact... Really? Probably. I think things will work out. Paimon's with you on that. All right. Life slowly... were you... Yeah. We were gonna... sounds good.
Please accept today's boon.
Are Paimon's eyes...
Hello there.
So, and I know too? What are you talking about?
In the wake of the disaster, at times like these...
And we're using eggs and heating... Enough! Did you hear that?
That's because it's true, I know. Proposal. If you can resist.
No, well, that. I need something to get me through the hard time.
Mom!
Yes?
Excuse me. Could I... She helped us get safely out of Notcry, and... but...
Oops.
Shall we move to the open space near the...
Thank you!
Aren't you the better pick for the... You underestimate yourself. Not at all. I rarely come by Nasha Town. All in good... But you're much further ahead on that road, aren't you? You're not seeing the full... There is no question of... You say it like you wouldn't make... I am most flattered that you... Sigh a little less. That is precisely why Starshin... I'm sure we all also agree that we would sooner die of dehydration than... Whatever. I'll take... Oh, it's cool. I'm sure you... If you say so, but... An admirable... We have the... Yeah. Quite a few familiar...
Merciless.
You seem well rested.
I know no one's asked. Well,
I'm sure you had a sneaky swig or two.
Wait, how'd you find out? Yeah, you could say that. Honestly, once things are...
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
I'll just...
You're taking this pretty serious.
Well, it's not every day that I get...
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get it.
Mr. Varka?
I can knight you.
Is he joking?
You'll have to figure this...
It is my honor to host the opening ceremony for the League.
Could this person also...
We come here today.
All right.
Come on, get the...
Nodcry is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future...
Looks like we'll have more opportunity.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter. Unfortunately...
It'll be all right.
You...
I thought you'd That's a Columbina's return has brought joy to all who care about her. That includes both you. As for the Frost Moon Scions, we are learning how to thrive independently, without relying on the moon. It is up to us to make...
I like the word I'm just not as... The Frost Moon Scions should count themselves luck, but Nodcry's a big place.
Well, that's... Unless...
For now, yes.
What would make it worth your while?
Getting out more...
Then maybe it's worth...
All right, you can...
You'd be...
Hey, you two! Congrats on all your...
Nefer was trying to dissuade me from...
Sorry, what?
Your conversations are... Would you two care to join me for some tea before heading to your next destination?
Nicole?
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. If it's any consolation, let me say, perhaps you'll feel better if you focus... No, or...
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Not for the time. Just think of this as a...
Still, it's never gonna stop being...
Alright, fair point. I'll bet...
Yeah.
Alice just informed the disruption caused by the... She plans to wait for... As for me, we have to remain there. I did notice that the... It looks just doing my duty. Of course. Never mind. By the way, they're quite similar.
Oh!
Indeed. We went to great... Anyway, you should head to the dock.
The people here somehow seem even freer than those in Mondstadt.
Merciless. Merciless.
you're here.
You're here too, Hat Guy!
No. I'm bound for Sumeru, and she for Fontaine. Everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper, but she's always been very responsible.
You always speak as if you know us inside out.
Maybe I'm just a good judge of character.
I certainly... Regardless, you have...
Sandrone's the one who completed a seemingly impossible formula.
Even we were unaware that Sandrone had hidden the real formula inside Polonia's body. She managed to fool dottore into thinking the formula was running in her system by installing an identical-looking decoy within her.
She probably realized that she didn't have the strength to stop dottore. But this way, she always...
Well, that's why I'm traveling to Fontaine. She made a request of me long ago, and the time has come to fulfill it. She said that should she ever fail in a mission, she'd like me to deliver her core and Polonia's to the Fontaine Research Institute. She also mentioned that she had made arrangements for people there to some of her personal effects, such... However, there is one book among them that I'd like to leave in your care. No, I was specifically warned not to. This is her last wish, and I will abide by. I can only hope so. I bade farewell to Columbina earlier today. As promised, she turned the ear... She spent a long time with Sandrone's body, saying her goodbyes. Sandrone's passing has left a great wound in all of our hearts, but Columbina surprised me. She offered me some... She never used to act like this. Clearly. After these recent events, Snezhnaya now realizes that the arrest warrant for Columbina was just a ploy by I shall return to Nodcry to see her as soon as I find the Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is only my ship. Is he traveler?
What are you still bumming around for? Isn't Columbina... I thought today was the day... You're afraid you won't like the truth when you see... Well...
Don't say that! Wouldn't you...
Fair point. But they say blood's thicker than water. No matter what the truth turns out to be, finding the truth is important. At least, that's the life... What? Now that Dottore's dead and gone? A little, I guess. But maybe I regret not getting to end his life with my own hands. Or maybe it's something else. But for either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. Lesser Lord Kusanali is... You should continue with your journey, as you've always done.
So, what should we do now? After all, when Columbina said she knew where your ship was hidden, Paimon promised to give you two some alone time with the It hasn't been all that long since we were last apart, sure. Ain't no Paimon sure you'd prefer to digest them, but no matter what, if you can't make sense of something, let's give it some thought together. And feel better now? Alrighty. Columbina, we're here! Can't quite believe we're meeting out here.
Well, it's just, now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. The older generation are still timid around me. They don't dare get too, but things are much better with the children. I see more curiosity in their eyes. Hopefully, by the time the next moon prayer night comes around...
You'll do fine, Columbina!
You really think so?
We were...
I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground. It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
Oh, that's great!
Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time. Well then, are you ready?
Lumine, it's time to learn the truth.
Good. Then let me open the way for you. to our shared destination.
Huh?
Do you remember me telling you about my miss? But while I was inside the story of the time before, but when I... Yes, your spaceship. All this time, it has been hidden on the great ruler of the firmament.
Wait, them? Why would they do that?
I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains something that is incompatible with Teyvat. Or some... Oh, did I pick a bad time to say this? Maybe I should have waited until...
That would have been kind of mean.
Take me there.
Oh?
Whatever is hiding in that ship, it belongs to... No one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the Heavenly Principal.
Very well. Then...
You two take care, alright?
Rest assured, Paimon. We will. Thinking about the story that will...
Yes.
Stories like that.
You don't believe in happy end...
I don't believe in endings.
Where am I?
This is the pathway I built between Teyvat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey. After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess. But, for better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky. Oh, and about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Teyvat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The Moon Goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition. And then, there's Sandrone. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui. How I wish I could talk to her again, even if only to hear her say nasty things to me. Also, I saw your sibling's story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that she rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, she would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in her eyes.
Lumine.
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now. After this, I'd like to bring some kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time. I remember writing something similar with you on Moon Prayer Night. I believe it was called...
Dodoko's whirligig.
Yes, that was it. You asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly. That frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together. We're here. Over there.
Our spaceship.
It's huge. I suppose that the moon is the only place one could hide it. It'll be all right.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment. I went through solitude for me but that night.
Columbina.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me. You will lose nothing by doing... Look. Teyvat is right there. All of our friends are...
You're right.
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, since my return. Besides, I've always wondered how Teyvat...
And what do you...
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole day here just gazing at it. What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at another
Keep this up and it won't be long.
Oh.
I read the spaceship. I always assumed that this was my first time in Teyvat. I thought that, but the logs show that our spaceship flew over the skies of Teyvat once before.
Flew over? So you didn't
No. The ship barely came to a stop before flying on it. After that, it continued traveling through space for a long time. It was only after that that the ship made a force. When Lumine found me, she came from outside the ship. Could this mean that she left the ship long before I did? Maybe even.
Are you alright?
Yes, I can feel that the truth is coming together. I remember Lumine, so this might be something that even she doesn't know.
Here, I made some space for you.
Oh, wait, there...
What is it?
Wait here a moment. Hey, call...
Is that a new outfit?
An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside the ship this whole time. It's a matching pair with Lumine's. She always liked this set more.
Huh. I don't think there's a huge difference.
Really?
Yes, it's still the same you. Traveler, do you consider Tevat your home?
Home is... wherever Lumine is. Yes.
Would you change your answer if Tevat...
I don't know. The truth is not what matters.
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get something before you're mature enough to understand the world, you just take it at face value. I thought that a home was a transaction, but you and your friends taught me what a true home should look like.
That's because your friendship matters to us.
But after journeying to the distant now,
I'm sure your friends...
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back...
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's Marrow to Arlecchino, and now... I shall return my Kuvaki to
Wait! But...
I won't. Not this time. The Frost Moon has now entered the false sky, and I am the Trilune Goddess. I am only returning to Nod Cry, the part of... Oh, and I...
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
What was that?
I lifted some of the restrictions this world placed on you.
My power. It feels like it's... Thank you.
You're welcome. Here. This flower is for...
Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Yes. I'm finally discovering...
Hey, better late than never. What are you thinking about?
Why don't you take a guess?
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's a happy thought.
That's kind of a sneaky answer. Down into that. But on the moon, the haze that once enshrouded... I don't have a lot of... Next, to start with... I want to stay here just a little long. After that, let's return home.
These clothes bring back so many memories.
The journey like I said, this is not the end. I don't believe there has to be an ending. Ice cold and sharp fact, maybe that's because the Tsaritsa herself has never acknowledged nor accepted that power. Okay, it shall cast down its true...
To Jean, acting Grand Master. This preamp. I trust that Durin has updated. The good news is, we managed to come together and put a stop to the doctor's. As for the Fatui, not counting the damselette, aka, we found ourselves allied. As ever, we find ourselves in a short while. Wait, how am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in a letter that I'm heading home? Okay, I will begin sending the expeditionary team back home in waves. I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic I think of Mondstadt daily. P.S. The honorary knight went up PPS. Please be... Whew. And that, as they say, and with the moon shining down brighter than ever, I think...
This world is full of...
Believe me, how would you like to experience the thrill of never being held accountable for your actions? You could crush people like ants without It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost. It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, dottore.
What?
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you